teams that lose the Super Bowl tend to go down a slide the next year. Well, the Bengals have gone in the opposite direction. They're better than when they lost the Super Bowl.
Always great to visit with Peter King from NBC Sports. He's been covering the NFL for more than 30 years, beginning with his time on the Bengals beat back in the 1980s for the Cincinnati Enquirer. So let's get to the Bengals going into Sunday's game against Baltimore. They've won 7 straight. They were off to a tremendous start on Monday night against the Bills. How do you think they stack up right now among the NFL's elite?
I think right now at this moment, the 2 best teams in football are Cincinnati and San Francisco. Now, on a given day, Kansas City could beat them both by 2 touchdowns. On a given day, Buffalo could beat them both. But I'm just saying that right now, to me, if I were one of those power rankings people, I would have San Francisco or Cincinnati as the number 1 team in football.
You might not be a power rankings person, but you are an MVP candidate rankings person. In your Football Morning in America column, you've had Joe Burrow, listed 4th, I believe, for the last few weeks. Why 4th? And were you looking at Monday's game as a possible opportunity for him to jump to the top of the list?
Without any question. If Joe Burrow had been able to play 60 minutes in this game, or the game had been able to be finished and Cincinnati won the game, it's so hypothetical. I would need to see the game, but I would have given significant consideration to voting for Burrow.
Last thing for Peter King. Bengals versus Ravens Sunday at Paycor Stadium. At minimum, the Bengals are playing for the possibility of being the number 2 seed in the AFC and have the chance at hosting a couple of playoff games. Are you curious what it's going to look like on Sunday?
There's no question the fans will come out and support this team that they have absolutely grown to love over the last 2 years, which is such a great thing. The love of the Bengals has come back with a vengeance. It's wonderful to see. I think you're going to see incredible support for the Bengals on Sunday. I think you'll see them go out and play a really, really good game.
Peter, I always appreciate your time and your wisdom. Thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome, Dan. Hey, listen, have a great time and enjoy the game on Sunday.